Croeso, and welcome to Cardiff Referee Society's presentation on law changes for season 2019-2020. Quite a few changes have been made this year, with the emphasis on increasing playing time and improving player behaviour and respect for the game. Law 3. Substitutes. A player who has been substituted must leave the field of play by the nearest point. This change was brought in to stop time wasting, since this has become a tactic which has crept into the game. If there's a safety concern or a player leaves on a stretcher, then they may do so at the halfway, but it's one of those things where the referee will have to manage that situation accordingly. Team officials. To help referees manage behaviour off the pitch, a team official guilty of misconduct will be shown either a yellow or a red card. If the offender cannot be identified, then the senior coach who is in a technical area at the time will receive the yellow or red card. The referee can still try to manage the situation by giving a warning. However, the coaches and team officials need to be aware that the referee has the power to send them out of the technical area. In this situation, the ball has been kicked onto the pitch by an unknown person. The senior coach should receive the caution for this offence. A player that is going to take a penalty and is injured can now receive treatment on the field of play and not be asked to leave the pitch. At the start of the game, the captain that wins the toss can now choose to have kick-off or decide which goal to attack. Drop ball. Drop ball as a method of restart of play after a stoppage will now not be contested between players. This will certainly decrease tensions between players and avoid confrontational situations. If play is stopped inside the penalty area, the ball will be dropped for the goalkeeper. If play is stopped outside the penalty area, the ball will be dropped for one player of the team that last touched the ball. In all cases, other players must be at least 4 meters away. If the ball touches the referee or another match official and goes into the goal, or the team receives possession and has a promising attack, a drop ball is awarded immediately. Changes have been made to the handball law to clarify certain situations when the hand makes contact with the ball. Players must understand that they take a risk of being penalised when the hand or arm are in certain positions. In this case, the player clearly moves his arm towards the ball making contact, and a penalty should be awarded. The referee correctly identifies the handball after the player falls down too easily. The following handball situations, even if accidental, will be a free kick. The ball goes into the goal after touching an attacking player's hand or arm. A player gains control or possession of the ball after it has touches their hand or arm and then scores or creates a goal scoring opportunity. The ball touches a player's hand or arm which has made their body unnaturally bigger. The ball touches a player's hand or arm when it is above their shoulder, unless the player has deliberately played the ball. As you can see from the clips, the ball has made contact with the hand in these situations, and handball should be given. The following situations will not be a free kick. The ball touches a player's hand or arm directly from their own head, body or foot. The ball touches a player's hand or arm which is close to their body and has not made their body unnaturally bigger. Or if a player is falling and the ball touches their hand or arm. In these clips, as you can see, the player is falling and they've either kicked the ball and the ball then's gone on and travelled onto their hand, so no offence. In this clip, the ball hits the player's leg first and then ricochets onto his hand, therefore no offence. In this clip, the player's hand is in a natural position, and due to the closeness of play and the speed of the ball, the player doesn't have time to react, and it's just simply ball to hand rather than hand to ball, so no offence. Here is a collection of clips where the ball makes contact with the hand and it is not handball. If the player is falling and the hand makes contact with the ball, then no offence has taken place since the action was not deliberate. An indirect free kick is not awarded for a back pass to a goalkeeper if the goalkeeper makes an attempt to play the ball and then fails to do so and then collects the ball, as you can see from these clips. Yellow card and red card offences can now be delayed if a team wishes to take a quick free kick. The yellow card or red card can then be shown by the referee at the next stoppage in play. If a player commits a dogso offence and a quick free kick is taken and a goal is scored, then the red card will then be changed to a yellow card. If a defending team has a free kick in the penalty area, the ball now does not have to leave the penalty area. The ball is in play when it is kicked and clearly moves. Attacking players, however, must be outside of the penalty area until the ball is played. This is also the case with goal kicks. If 3 or more defenders are in a defensive war, the attacker must be 1 meter away. This is to stop any unnecessary aggravation which can take place in the war. If the attacker is within the 1 meter when the ball is played, an indirect free kick can be awarded and the player can be sanctioned with a yellow card. The law changes have been designed to improve player behaviour, and this change certainly minimises the clash between players. The goalkeeper must have 1 foot on the line, or if jumping, in line with the goal line when the penalty kick is taken. That's the law changes for the current season. Hope that you find it useful. Please leave a comment below. Pob law for the rest of the season, and hwyl fawr.